Morning, Pat Dementri and Rickster here. We're ready to, brighten your Sunday morning. We're going to talk about a big deal, and a big deal at the end of the day means before it's gone. Means we are offering these to you. Maybe you've seen them, maybe you've thought about them. Just know that eventually that price is going to go away, and I only have a limited supply of them. So that means that these were introduced on the 21st of this month. As I said, eventually the price is going to go away. The sale will save you $11. And these are adorable, and they are Skechers. We love, love, love our Skechers around here because Skechers is a family brand based on the West Coast, and they really have done some incredible technology packed and sort of disguised with lots of fashion sense. Look how cute these are. I'm gonna go through the colors. We'll talk about the style. If you guys wanna talk to us about them, we'd love to hear from you. 3 easy pays here, $18.99, and you know that I'm reaching into my pocket because I want to remind you right now, no matter what you're shopping for, if you have our QVC credit card, that's 5 easy pays. One of the many benefits of that, and sometimes if we're talking about a large purchase, then you'd have an even bigger option, more options with the QVC store card, so keep that in mind. All right, this is called Mauve, which is a very, you can really, really appreciate the detail on that. Next to that is your gray. That's a good neutral. So if you're like me and you have a lot of black shoes and you've got navy blue and you're thinking, the gray is fun. Then talking navy blue, look how fabulous that navy blue is. You can really see the texture on that and how gorgeous these are. It's called Pacific Charm. This is called Taupe. So I'll put it next to the gray so that you can kind of see. So you see, sometimes it's hard to tell unless you're looking at something, comparing it. So that's taupe. And then the black, if you have a lot of black shoes and you want like a black summer shoe, this is a perfect black summer shoe because you can see in the weave there that's black with your taupe, your black accents, it has the light bottom to it. And the rand has that really kind of fun, like whip stitch almost all the way around in that matching color to the outsole. Navy already very, very popular. That happens to be with my jeans, the color that I have on. But you're going to see our beautiful Brenda, who's here this morning, who we love. Good morning, Miss Brenda. How are you? I know we're both very happy because we're wearing Skechers. Nothing like making your feet happy. It just makes the day go so much better, doesn't it? All right. So we have medium and we have wide. Medium 5 through 10, half and whole, and size 11. Wide 6 through 10, half and whole, and size 11 on this one. Before I dive into the technology, these are machine washable. Machine washable. How nice is that? So if you are looking at this and you're thinking, you know what, I've got kids, I walk the dog in the morning, you don't have to worry about it because these are machine washable. So you'll just go ahead. Thank you. Thank you, Rick. I complain because it's really sticky in here. Am I the only sticky
if you
person?
complain, we are here to solve your issues, okay?
This fan, by the way, is coming up a little bit later
It
on.
is, so this is a cross promotion.
That's what
and
you call
it's making sure that Pat's happy.
Yes.
At all times.
That I have a fan. Now I have a fan. And I'll take it.
By the way,
thank you,
love the brand, love the brand.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Because you wear Skechers a lot.
Yeah, we do. I know
Right?
a lot of the guys do
Yeah.
what David does. Are they sneakers? Are they what kind of?
They're not really.
What's the classification of the shoe?
I think they're just beautiful, everyday, everywhere shoes for a woman.
Got it.
And because we talk so much about wearing this kind of shoe with a dress, sometimes you feel like maybe some of the other Skechers might be a little too casual to pull that off.
Right.
Where these are really, really pretty.
It's kind of a dress sneaker. Is what it feels like, right?
All right, I like that dress sneaker.
Like it
What do you
looks
think,
dressy.
Brenda?
Like you could go to where you wouldn't want to wear your gym shoes to go to lunch.
Right, exactly.
And you don't want to wear dress shoes because you're wearing shorts in the summer. It's the perfect shoe.
Yeah, instead of a boat shoe, it's not as wide as a boat shoe. I think lots of times, or a loafer, that's another option for you. But take a look at these. Now, what you're going to see here, and I apologize, Angela couldn't be with us this morning, so you're stuck with me, but I'll do my best to explain everything to you. The top is what they call their engineered stretch fit upper. What that means is this is an engineered knit That means it fits almost like a sock. It's lovely. So if you have some lumps, bumps, you know, a corn or something sticking out, it really adjusts it beautifully. A lot of us, myself included, have fallen in love with that. You can see how the knit will change. This also has what I like to call the padded collar in the back. These are not slip-ons, or they are slip-ins. So you're going to find with the slip-ins that you can go ahead and just slip in because the shoehorn is already built into it. So there you can see the stretch. This will not ever crush down in the back. And Brenda and I can go ahead and show you that. So instead of having to bend over, you can go ahead and you can very easily just slip your foot in. And voila, you didn't break the back of it down, which, you know, I think a lot of us end up doing. All right, gray and navy, very, very popular. 200 of you are on the line. You will not be sorry because these really are adorably cute. So we talked about the knit upper. We talked about the idea of the slip-ins. If you have not tried slip-ins yet, I heard Martha Stewart. She was here with us, I think, on Friday. And I was watching from my dressing room, and she was talking about how much she loves slip-ins because with the slip-in, this is your shoehorn that's already built in the back. It's all padded in here. It's not going to make the shoe tighter at all. It just makes it stand up. It gives it the support so you can slip into it without having to bend over. And that's really nice for all of us when you get to the age of possibility, or like Brenda, who's got the youngins at home, 2 of them, and you know, she's in a hurry. So how many times have we broken the back of our sneakers down trying to get into them in a big hurry? These also are going to be lightweight because that knit will give you lots of opportunity to have it breathe beautifully. There's 1 3/8 of an inch heel, as you can see. These are also going to be your PETA certified vegan. And what that means is not only that applies to the shoes when we talk about Skechers, but it also applies to all the packaging they bring you and everything. They're very proud of it. They've worked very hard for it. And on the inside, the second part, third part maybe that you're going to fall in love with, this is your memory foam. Just like the mattress toppers, the memory foams, that's exactly what you have from the back of that all the way through your toe area on this. So it's nice and comfortable. This little knot up here is just for fashion sense. So like I said, you're going to just slip into it. The back here will not break down on you. And then the ran has that really pretty, almost like a whip stitch all the way around, which gives it a very feminine feel to it, no matter what size we're talking about. On the inside, that knit will be very soft because they expect us to wear these with no socks. Most of us will wear a no-show sock or won't wear any socks with them at all. And they're very, very comfortable. Brenda, are you wearing your true size?
I am.
Okay, and what size? A 9? Mm-hmm. She's that much taller than me, and I wear a size 10. I do, yeah. My Uncle Kenny used to say if my feet kept growing that I should just wear the boxes soon. And he was always teasing me when I was young. But the nice part about this is you're just going to go ahead and you are going to, without having to bend over, get into these quickly and you're out the door. How many of you will be traveling? How many of you live that busy life that our Brenda does?
I only have one hand.
Yeah, you only have...
I'm holding a baby.
You're holding a baby, chasing after your little guy with the other one. So she doesn't have any hands left to bend down and put shoes on. Memory foam means it is super, super comfortable yet supportive when you put these on. I can't encourage you enough, if you've never tried Skechers, go ahead and get yourself a pair of Skechers. To find something that is so timely at a sale price is something that we're really very proud of. And we have all sorts of different styles in Skechers slip-ins for you as well. And I probably am not going to say it correctly because I am not from the West Coast, but I believe the Skechers, let's see, I wrote it down, Sepulveda is close to the location where the Skechers headquarters is on the West Coast as well. This is their 2.0, so they've really perfected it in a beautiful way for us. So the mauve is very, very pretty, as you can see on Brenda. You don't even have to be wearing this color. It's just, you know, if you, like me, I like to wear solid colors, obviously, but then I like my shoes to kind of have the personality pop. The gray has been very, very popular. These are only going to be around for a certain amount of time. They do run medium and also wide for you. Here's the navy that I have on. You know, if it was a solid navy, it would be fine, but isn't it a lot more interesting that I am wearing the Denim & Company top and then their shrug and then my own darker jeans to have a shoe like this, and I think you could relate really good with your jeans. The gray has also been very, very popular because that's something we don't see all that often, your gray. And then here's your summer black shoe, without a doubt. Isn't that good looking? 3 easy pays at $18.99. But I love the idea today. You're gonna get 5 easy pays today and every day if you use our store card, so think about that as well. All right. So we want to mention just a couple of things that you might be interested in.